welcome back to my channel and to my third and final Fort Kochi vlog. So I've actually started the vlog just about 10 minutes after finishing the previous one, and I've had the best sleep of the holiday so far because I've been sleeping like 14 hours or something, but I'm pretty sure I could sleep a little bit more. Anyway, it's time to leave the hostel really soon. One of the best things about having mom with me on vacation is that she packed up, but I'm pretty good at packing up as well, just saying. Now I'm heading down for breakfast, and after breakfast we're going to finish off the packing, and then we're going to have to see to move to the second place that we'll be staying. So it'll be goodbye to this pretty little hostel. Say hi in my vlog.
Hi everybody.
You haven't said hi in a while.
Hi everybody.
So 2 highs now.
Hi.
And now it's about 11 in the morning. Our checkout time is 12, so we just decided to get out earlier only. And are we finished packing?
Absolutely. Everything is done.
Everything's packed, yes. So now we're just going to step out, say bye to this room. As usual, it was a nice place. We stayed here a whole week, correct?
1 whole week.
Yes, properly a week. And now it's on to the next place. So it's a little afternoon and we are at our next place. It's a beautiful little homestay called Coconut Grove. Cochin has no dearth of homestays. There are like literally some homestay, hostel or hotel at every single corner. But what I do is I prefer to see like online and check out a place that has some reviews and something, because the wisdom of someone who stayed before may help me, and then I like to review the place as well, because you never know what a place is like till you actually stay there or till someone else actually stays there. So I booked this place called Coconut Grove on Airbnb because all of the reviews were really nice, and it's a sweet little place. It's like my first time, no, it's our second time in a homestay, because we had stayed at Kunnur, right? So this is our second time. It's nice. We met the owners, Anthony and Rincy, and they gave us coffee. We sat and chat with them for a little while, and the room is also really nice. It's smaller in size than the previous place, but it's very clean, a nice bright room, and it just has everything we need. So we're very happy right now. Mom is just unpacking and we are settling in. Now I'm just turning on my computer and trying to do some work because the Wi-Fi here is much better than the previous place. So that's a pleasure. We had just left our homestay and I was about to pull out my camera to vlog a little and say we were stepping out when we came across all the cats, and thanks to mom who's been carrying biscuits around because of the incidents you've seen in the previous vlogs, I could feed them and they both accepted the food, which made me very happy. I know biscuits are like not ideal for them, but it's better than nothing. It's not bad also. Most people don't realize it, but milk is bad for cats. I know, right? Like, it shattered your mind right there. Everyone gives them milk. It's not good for them. So we are just buying like Marie biscuits for them, and they were happy and I was happy. Because we are creatures of habit, we came to the same cafe as yesterday, Kissa, and we had the same beef burger because it was very very good, and they were also playing all Bonnie M music, so that made my mom really happy. You can probably still hear some of it. And now we're heading to the same street as yesterday to pick up some freshly baked goods, and we might go meet our puppy friends. And there's mom. Hi. Third day in a row I've come to this street corner to try and see if I can meet the cat. She's very grumpy, but I thought she might start thawing. Today she's not on this wall, as you can see, so I was disappointed until I saw her there on that other structure. She's too far away from me, but at least I can admire her. I think it must be just about an hour since we went, not even that long, and we're already back because we kind of know our area pretty well. We've got our bearings around the Fort Kochi area. We know what restaurants we like, so we're just able to go, head out, eat something, bring a little bit of grub back, and then we're back to our room. At 8:30 at the homestay we're at. And what did Rinsi make, mom?
A bhaji with green peas. It was with the gravy and puris.
Yeah, it was really yummy. There were bananas as well. And we got to talking with the other two residents who are staying in the other two rooms of the homestay. But I think now they both left, right?
Yes, they were there only for a day.
Yeah, so one was a British couple and one was Romanian, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mother and son.
He made jokes about how Romania is so small that it's basically like he and his mom are half the population. Now we're heading out, hoping to like photograph or video this look that I'm wearing. That's why I'm a little more decked up than usual. And what I love about this dress is it has pockets. Not really deep pockets, they're kind of shallow. I tried putting my phone and half of it was sticking out, but at least there are some pockets. I'm sad because we walked about 300-400 meters from our homestay, and by this time yesterday we had met how many cats?
5 or 6.
5 or 6, yeah. And now we haven't seen a single one. It's really hot in the afternoon, so maybe they're hiding somewhere. But my expectations were set high yesterday and I was hoping to see some. Went to Kashi Art Cafe, the place that's without a doubt being most recommended on my Instagram. Why aren't you wearing sunglasses, mom?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and it was nice. I think it was pretty good. So many of you guys told me to go there, so I had to. And we had sandwiches and drinks, a little overhyped, overpriced type, but I can't say it was bad either. Cutest little independent bookstore. They actually had a really good collection of new and old books, and it's been a really long time since I've been to a bookstore because I've been buying books online for a while. Didn't really buy any books, but we just bought some souvenirs and gifts for people because I haven't done any shopping here until now. I know that's weird, but I'm just enjoying the other things. Haven't shopped at all. okay, not that much compared to a lot of previous days, but I'm feeling very, very tired. It had to be the sun. When we stepped out, we stepped into like really hot, bright sun, and I didn't mind it then, but that's the kind of sun that just completely saps the energy out of you. And even though I haven't done so much, I'm just feeling like so exhausted right now. I can't even put it into words. I just want to go to sleep, and it is very early in the day. What time it is, Mom?
It is 5 o'clock.
It's just 5. I'm sleepy, so maybe I just need a better sleep tonight. But yeah, it was a good day for what we did go out. We did shoot. We did finally visit Kashi Art Cafe, and it was fun. I think tomorrow is going to be much more eventful, and I need to rest up because it'll probably be tiring as well. But I'm still really excited for tomorrow. Vlog since morning, so this is the first vlog bit of the day. Around what time is it, Mom?
11.
It's like 11, no? So today's breakfast was egg curry and idiappa.
Idiyappam, I think.
Yeah, that may be plural.
Yeah, so yeah.
Idiappa is one.
Yeah.
And then we got out. We wanted to film this outfit for the lookbook that I've been talking about a lot. So we did that. We came to the beautiful Indo-Portuguese museum. There's noise. I don't know if you can hear me. And there isn't any photography allowed inside the museum, but outside they're pretty liberal, like in the garden and stuff. That's the bishop's house building behind. It's like probably something religious. It's the residence of the bishop, I'm guessing. And it's very beautiful and old. And we filmed here. It went nicely. Mom is doing a very good job. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
But the mosquitoes here are like, oh my god, so dangerous. They actually shamelessly bite you through anything, and they're so big, and when they bite you, it like hurts. So one way it's good because you know you've been bitten, but I don't know. They're biting me right now. I need to go. I wanted to vlog here, but I need to go. Mattancherry right now. We had always planned to come to Mattancherry, but we thought we'll just get a rickshaw guy to drop us off. But he kind of convinced us to take a little 2-hour tour with him where he'll show us the main sights of Mattancherry. So that's nice, I guess. We are just at the Jain temple right now. Mom just went in. I didn't go in. It's quite different looking from the Jain temples in Mumbai, which tend to have a lot of marble on their exterior. But there are a lot of birds and stuff. They're feeding birds, right? Which is really nice. And I just explored the compound and stuff, and now we're on to the next destination, which I don't know where that is. Well, the little Kerala Emporium that the rickshaw guy brought us to, wasn't planning to buy anything, but now I bought some interesting silk pants. At a ginger warehouse right now where they are processing and drying a lot of ginger. All I can smell is ginger for like miles and miles, and I love it. I love the smell. And this is also very historic. Again, it was built by the Portuguese, so they're refurbishing some of it. It's really nice. Now we are going to maybe buy some spices. at the ginger like spice market. There were a lot of different things available at the shop upstairs, but prices were not marked and they were just firing really exorbitant prices, which is not that great, but I still felt like supporting them, and there was no entry ticket, so we did buy some things, right? Like
Yes.
some masala, some
Coconut chutney.
yeah, and gifts for friends and stuff. So now we went to the synagogue. It was very beautiful. No photos allowed inside, and I respected that. But if you guys come, please do visit. And it's the entry fee is just 5 rupees, and it's really nice. Visited the Dutch Palace Museum, another very affordably priced museum. It's just 5 rupees per person to enter, so you can't not come, but there's no photography or videography allowed inside. So we finished with our tour. It was quite nice, really short, but the things in Mattancherry are a little bit spread out. So I think that tour made sense. Like, so yeah. It's really hot today. Plus we are hungry. So we are at the really old famous Krishna Cafe in their AC room getting some food. Cafe, which was quite nice, we decided to walk maybe back to Jew Town near the synagogue, because that was like the cutest part of Mattancherry. But then I got kind of tired. Actually, I can walk so much more than this, but the sun's really hot. Even though it's winter, the sun is hot, and that just really does take away all of my energy. In the earlier days when it was cloudier, we were doing more, right?
Much more walking.
We were doing so much more, but the sun just takes it out of you only completely. So we hopped in a rickshaw and headed back. Got out for like an early dinner or something, and look what's already happening here. We're trying to entice a stray cat who wants nothing to do with us. It's definitely not coming. The cat settled down way out of reach, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we'll see more, because we have these previous days, so there's a good reason to be hopeful. For an early dinner, and we're having breakfast. When in doubt, always go for all day breakfasts. This looks very good. This is the same one as the other day?
Yeah, I think so. Same voice also, like that behavior.
Yeah, he's just yelling at us all the time. But he has the cutest little angry / purry meow, which now he's choosing not to do. But before I turned on my camera, he was so noisy. Guys, good morning. It's another beautiful day in Fort Kochi, and sadly or whatever, it's our last day here. We'll be leaving tomorrow pretty early in the morning. So today, keeping things pretty basic, we decided to just revisit the places that we liked, because we did everything we wanted to do, right?
Yes, everything.
So now it's just like a nice free day to like spend however we wanted. So we're going to Mattancherry again, because yesterday's tour was not bad, but it was a little bit rushed, and we want to maybe go to Jew Town on foot and just walk slowly around the place and do some stuff. I don't know what's there to do, but still, maybe pick up some curios or something. I really like the embroidery there. Did you see that?
I did.
I know, but like what we do with embroidery, but it was so pretty. So today that is on the agenda. It's not close by, it's like 3 kilometers almost from here, just one way. So we'll take a rickshaw both ways. I prefer when we can walk, but this is not a walkable distance really, and we'll be walking when we're there. The Jew Town market. It's really quite cute, so we're going to spend some time looking around here, and then we'll head towards the synagogue, which is maybe just 200 meters away. Like the entrance is 200 meters, but then maybe 500 meters, whatever. We are in the synagogue lane right now, and this is where the center of the Jewish settlement is. There are very few Jews still in India, I think, right? You had friends when you were growing up, right?
Yeah, the one of the girls has changed and become a Catholic, so she's married to a Catholic. She's in India, but
The
her
other one
sisters moved to Israel and married an Israeli.
So there's a settlement here, and there are like shops selling things specific to their religion. And obviously we've never been to Israel, but people who have say that this street looks just like Israel, so it's very interesting to see this in the middle of Kerala. We just went to the synagogue again because it was really pleasant and peaceful yesterday, and today also we were lucky because we got it at a time where there were no other tourists, so we could just sit peacefully for 10-15 minutes. As we were leaving, a huge group of Indian tourists came, so we were lucky we just missed them. And now we're at this little cafe, I think it's called Jew Town Cafe, just opposite like the entrance to the synagogue. So we're just snacking a little here, not that hungry, but the vibe is really nice. So small,
It must be 1 month old about.
but it's so tiny.
Where's Mama Ray?
Where's your mama?
Where's your Mama?
Hi guys, so it's a few hours later. Like, what time is it? Let me see. It is 2:25, so that's fairly long later that I haven't popped in. I've been vlogging along the way, but I couldn't talk when I was outside so much because it was really noisy, so I thought I'll just come back to the room and do a little recap. After we left that cute little cafe in Jew Town, we went to this shop just pretty close to the synagogue. They're in the Limca Book of World Records because they have the world's largest cooking vessel. It's like a traditional sort of South Indian wok. I don't know exactly what the utensil's called. And she said it's made of bronze. So that was giant, and you can see a little shot of my mom here at the side for references to how big it is. So they had some really nice things in that shop. They had like brass and copper utensils. They had a few like antiques, probably not real antiques, but just decor that is made to look antiqued. And they also had some spices and stuff, and it was nice because they had prices marked on everything. Like when we go to most of the other shops, they don't have any prices marked, and that's like a huge problem because then they just fire rates and you have to bargain. So I did buy a few things from there. We bought a few utensils that you can use to drink water, tea, or you can also make a Moscow mule in it. And then I bought this small little copper statuette as well, of goddess Durga, I think. From there we took a rickshaw and we head back to our older neighborhood, the one that we stayed in when we just came. Like, we stayed there for a week, just near the bus stand and the fishing nets and stuff. We went to our old coffee guy, had coffee there. He was really happy to see us. We've kind of become friends in the time we were here. So we said bye to him because we're leaving tomorrow. Had some coffee and snacks. Went by the Chinese fishing nets again. Met some more cats. There was a sweet cat who rubbed up against me. Basically, my vlogs have been full of cats and dogs. After that, we went to the place by, what church is that?
St. Francis Xavier Church.
Yeah, St. Francis Xavier Church. It's a small church, but it's the one that has Vasco da Gama's tomb. And we went there for like one reason only.
Down here.
Are you happy to be here, Mum?
Of course, that goes without saying.
This guy's new, right?
Yeah.
We haven't seen him before. He looks like that guy's papa, no?
This is my papa. This is my baby. You go back.
This is robbing. He's being ambushed by dangerous creatures. Bloodthirsty.
Naughty boy to naughty.
That was basically to pet and feed Mum's dog friends.
For the last time.
Yeah, for the last time this trip. So Mum really enjoyed that. And then we walked back. Did we do anything else?
Some small shopping. Ladoos, biscuits.
Then we just bought some few snacks and stuff and we walked back to our room. And here we are. We have to start packing, or rather Mum has to start packing because she takes responsibility. And then we'll head out for dinner, probably to the same place as yesterday, the Happy Camper Hotel, because the guys there were really friendly and nice, and Mum promised them that we would come today again, so we have to go. So time has passed since I last spoke to you guys. It's past 8 p.m. now, and I am aware that I kind of look a little like a hobo. On this trip, it's either been like on the days that we've shot the lookbooks, I've been so glamorous, and on the other days, I look like this. But I don't even care, I've gotten so much use out of these pants. I've had a productive few hours and I've started uploading my first Kochi vlog as well. I mean, you probably will have seen it by the time you're watching this. Like, maybe there are 3 vlogs in total. This is the 3rd and final one. But anyway, I'm uploading the first one and got some editing done, feeling good. Now it's time to step out for dinner. That was one very good sandwich. Seriously, it was a good sandwich. Also, now since we'll be leaving early in the morning, I feel like sort of summing up the trip. I was a little skeptical about what a homestay experience would be like, because truth be told, I'm a little bit antisocial when I'm traveling. I don't mind chatting with people, but I don't like really want to be like with strangers all throughout the day, if that makes any sense. I just like being to myself. Now I'm not alone, I'm with Mum, but you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean, really. This homestay has been nice because the people who run it are really very kind, they're very helpful, and they kind of, everything that you need, they give it to you. And if you need any help, they tell you, but at the same time, they are not like in your space, because the rooms that they're keeping are in a separate area and they live in a separate area. So it was just a very ideal experience for me, and it was so nice staying with people like this because you just feel like they're friends. I know it sounds like a cliche, but honestly, you don't feel like they are like running a hotel or a business and you're coming and staying there. It just feels like you're staying with somebody you know, and that was nice. Just before we stepped out for dinner, Rincy, who is the lady of the house, gave Mum a packet of cardamom or elaichi. This is grown apparently in someone's farm whom they know, and it's completely organic. And yes, now in Kerala we've started having elaichi in coffee. If you make the coffee a little bit weaker but you make it milky and put a lot of elaichi, it tastes amazing and it smells great. It's such a good experience. So I think that's what we're going to start doing when we go home as well. So it's 7:47 in the morning and we are at the Fort Kochi bus stand. Can't believe it's been 11 days since we came here and we looked around. We had an absolutely fantastic vacation. I was just talking to mom also and she was like, let's come back. Let's come back in 2 months. Yeah, that's how much we liked it. It was really wonderful. All the places that we stayed were nice and largely the experience was just very, very good. So we had to wake up super early today, but that's fine. And we're catching the 8 o'clock express bus like to the airport. So everything went smoothly. Now we have to go back home, which I am sad about, but I'm also happy about because I really miss my cats.